Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Warcraft 3 Reforged. This is the bonus campaign, Founding of Durachar, and I'm Serious JG. This is threatening to be as long as the rest of the LP for Frozen Throne put together. Though that's only because I'm not making... The videos aren't all freaking 90 minutes long.
I'm acting on
every
instinct.
time I play... It's like... When I say every time I play this, I've probably played through this campaign 4 times in my entire life, counting this. 3 or 4. Because I played it over the holidays before the LP, now I'm having to play it again for the LP. And I probably only played through it 1 time before that, but those times I did think, like, yeah, maybe it would be fun to play World of Warcraft. Now, the first time I played through this campaign, World of Warcraft was still a kind of a current thing. Now, I guess World of Warcraft is still out there. I'm under the impression it's much less popular than it was.
Unleash the beast.
But the classic World of Warcraft was kind of like re-released. People were into it, I guess.
I'll give it a shot.
Or people complained about it. I don't know. People reacted. But as I'm playing through this again, having only played it a couple of weeks ago, like, you know, really not even like a month ago, over the holidays, I would have to think that real World of Warcraft had more engagement and variety than this, or it would have been super boring. Was it like a first-person type of deal? I don't know. Anybody out there played World of Warcraft? Let me know how similar it is to this. I'd be curious. Because I never played it, and I probably almost certainly never will. I don't really see a circumstance where I would suddenly, at this point, get into World of Warcraft. It's 2022 as I play this. But, anyway, the gauntlet, so...
I feel you, man.
Oh, you came back to die again. Hope that was fulfilling for you.
I'm acting on instinct. My fang and claw. Have one on the house. Oh, gladly.
So I guess it's just another long, winding
Unleash my strength.
path. Oh, I guess no, I'm going this way. I thought I was like having to go south and then we'll go east later.
This must be the valley Korgal spoke of. The gauntlet, he called it.
No.
Well, I'd better get this over with. I'd hate to keep the brute waiting.
Never mind. I thought we were... It's a whole different zone. I thought we were actually going to... I thought we were already in the gauntlet, but no, this officially counts as gauntlet once we go through here. I guess we're entering into a new mini-map area. Or maybe not. No, it's just this map. And there's really low-end enemies here, too. My old
You're tricksy.
Quite a few enemies we gotta kill, but it looks like they're really low end. There'll probably be some tougher ones as we get further in. And the healing war? Can I kill the healing war, please? Thank you.
My warring years. I've got the scent.
As much killing power as we can get. Enemies rarely think to attack the Serpent Lords. Hey, man, we got 6 gauntlet creatures. Woo! Oh, fun. And with all that,
Unleash my strength.
I was going to say we're barely any closer to level 12, but we did make a little progress.
I'm acting on instinct.
And there's a rune of restoration in place.
On the prowl.
Your party isn't as super awesome powerful as mine is right now.
I'll give it a shot.
Never mind, everybody's at full strength because Misha died.
What lies
And
before
Misha
me?
was the one who wasn't at full strength.
Our paths converge. We're under attack!
The Quillbeast is not at full strength, but the Quillbeast isn't going to survive through this anyway, so... I was targeted unit with this action, because they kept being dead before I could target them.
What lies before me?
Well, we're closing in on the end of this gauntlet, anyway.
I'm ready to track.
Monsoon Worm. Would you be serious?
I wander alone.
Just kick that Monsoon Worm right in the gluteus maximus.
Unleash the beast.
These are some angry wildpins, though, I'm telling you.
I'm acting on instinct.
I'll put it on your tab.
Das Dingo. Unleash my strength.
Alrighty.
On the prowl.
A lot of skeletons in this valley even before we got here.
Our paths converge.
Oh, we've got alternating
My
paths to get to
fang
the end
and
of this
claw
zone.
under attack.
I feel your life. You get tricksy.
Yeah, I do believe we've got this whole gauntlet thing handled.
I'll give it a shot. Oh, gladly.
And he's gonna be one of them resurrected guys, isn't he? Huh, maybe not.
My fang and claw.
Oh, I got more than one
Mighty
Quillbeast
cur.
going at a time. I thought I couldn't do that.
Unleash the beast.
There's a manual of health. Alright, so he's got the fewest hit points here.
My quarry nears.
1675,
I hear you,
1350,
man. Another round?
1625.
The Earth Mother is
I got the
We
righteous
Rokan by a
groove.
considerable distance.
My fang and claw.
And we left a couple of guys over here who were just another path to
Mangy
the
cur.
big bad, who we've already taken out, so this will be pretty
Unleash the
simple.
beast.
Kind of nice to have that Book of Town portal now. I'm almost positive I got rid of that somewhere along the way, didn't I? Yeah.
Unleash the beast.
So we will have to manually return to
My fang
Korgal.
and claw.
We are, after all, the sons of Korgal.
I wander alone.
There's a reason there's a big, kind of vaguely round chunk of map that hasn't been explored, and you will see what that reason is pretty soon. And for now, grab a swig of water while we wait for our party to get back. Because we're about to encounter what from my recent playthrough I remembered as the second of the 3 parts of the game where there was some mild challenge, and I didn't immediately just stomp over everything with no effort. So that is coming up very soon. Unless I'm forgetting something. Man, I don't think I am.
Our paths
Throw it on a
converge.
save, just in case.
I'm ready to track.
I don't think leveling up to level 12 will really make a difference. And oh yeah, that's right. This is a challenge where my inventory, if what's happening next is what I think is happening next, my
On the
inventory is not going to
prowl.
help anything anyway. Main quest completed. Trial of Strength.
You got strength after all, half-breed. You
That's all I
worthy
ever
for this
heard.
stone mall. Now you in. What you want from clan?
Benefits.
I want you and your warriors to help the Horde battle the humans.
Do you have to
The
join to even make the
Stonewall
request?
clan would be a great asset to the Orc War Chief.
Oh, I should be War Chief.
Stupid half-breed. We ogres split from Horde long ago. They weak, soft. We no owe them nothing. Long as I rule, stone malls no help no orcs.
So stone
Then
malls do help
perhaps
Orcs. It's a
you've
double
ruled
negative.
long enough.
What?
Korgal, as a member of the Stonewall clan, I claim the right to challenge you for leadership.
But me really tall
We
and
had
red.
no real challenge in long time, half-breed. Breaking you be fun. We both take trial of blood. Me and you. No tricks, no magic toys. Just muscle and skills.
But what about magic toys? I'd like to use a magical device.
You think me dumb. You think me slow. Now you see why Korgal rules clan.
Because of my magic
I
tricks.
underestimated Korgal's skills. I'll need to call upon my beasts to defeat him.
Yeah, so annoyingly, my inventory is taken away. I've got friends up here in the stands, but they can't help. So I'll throw down a save because yeah, this part's actually kind of hard. You don't have any of your extra cool shit. You've got Rune of Speed, Rune of Greater Mana. There's kind of like different. You have different random things
My
will show up.
quarry nears. What lies before me? Mangy cur.
But he becomes invulnerable for periods, which is really
Unleash
annoying.
my strength. I'm acting on instinct. What lies before me? I've got the scent. Unleash my strength.
But it was a good time to realize that you can summon multiple quill beasts, because I don't think I realized that.
Unleash the beast.
Okay,
Flush them out.
he's stuck, and that's going to be dead.
Our hero has been slain.
Come back when you get strong. Maybe challenge me again.
Ah, I was hoping you wouldn't laugh at this. So it's annoying. Yeah, well, the problem is I wasn't paying enough attention to my hit points because that was going much faster than I remembered it before. I didn't realize you could, like, way early. Maybe the cooldown time changed, but I thought I remembered from much earlier that if we summoned a Quill Beast, our old Quill Beast would go away. So I didn't think you could like stockpile them. That being the case, this could be a lot easier than I remembered it being. But I would have to
My
pay,
quarry
a
nears.
bit of attention.
On the prowl. Mangy cur. Unleash my strength. I've got the scent. by fang and claw. Our paths converge.
We gotta get rid of these healing wards as soon as they show up. Kill the healing ward, you...
My quarry nears. I'm acting on instinct.
Keep him stun locked.
Flush them out.
Yeah, it's actually going to be a lot easier than I remembered it from before. Except that he got us this time stunned.
What lies before me? I wander alone. Mangy cur! Unleash the beast! I'm ready to track.
Alright, let's get some mana back.
I wander alone. On the prowl. I've got the scent. Our paths
I don't know why this
converge.
beast is helping him.
I'm acting on instinct. I wander alone.
Yeah, but the problem is he can get a lot of his hit points back
Our
from these
paths converge.
runes of restoration.
My quarry nears. What lies before me?
I guess they can be used against him as well.
I'm acting on instinct.
But we need to pound him now that he's out of MP.
On the prowl. I wander alone. I'm ready to track. Our paths converge.
There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Actually took me fewer tries than it did off camera, and I think that's somehow I completely didn't realize. Whoa, what happened to the graphics here? Okay, that's not where the camera's supposed to be, probably.
I have defeated Korgal in
Oh,
single
this
combat.
massive chunk of
I have
sand.
passed the trial of blood. I rule Stonemall Clan now.
Okay, I'm not
and
sure what
I
happened to the
command
visuals
you
here,
all
but
to war.
that's Reforged for you.
You ogres arm yourselves and meet the Orc War Chief upon the plains. Blood and
Now
glory
the question is
to
whether
the
Korgal is still
Stonemall
alive, because he
Clan.
let us live. Hey, they're cool, they're throwing their voices there. Serathil, this massive axe is covered with notches and orcish runes. I'm not sure if that's the same guy. Or if he's just dead now.
Flush them out.
Increases the attack rate of the hero by 15% and attack damage by 15. Cool.
Unleash my strength.
Yeah, I somehow I didn't know that you could spam razor or quill beasts, which is, you know, pretty important towards doing that stuff right, I think.
I've got the scent.
So that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, and now that it's done, that was... I remember, like... Nah, it's not even fight these guys.
What
But I kind of
lies
remembered there
before
being
me?
two battles, or three battles.
Part, young
They were
one.
kind of difficult. The battle against those three Alliance heroes before you could leave their city. Once you found out that Jaina's dad was behind everything. The battle against this guy, and then the very final battle of the whole thing. So I think we're about to be done with Act 2. Unless there's a chunk that I'm forgetting. I think we're about to be done with Act 2 and move on to the final act. Which for my purposes means I'll probably finish this game in this play session. For your purposes. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we have less than a week's worth of videos to go, but I guess we'll see. I gotta finish this thing up so I can get going on the next RTK LP. Because I've appreciated the people who are watching this.
Unleash my
Fell off as
strength.
things went. Maybe I was uploading too much, or maybe my singularly unimpressive playthroughs just
acting
weren't
on
really
instinct.
getting it done for people. Playing on the default difficulty and really taking my time and being leisurely about things. But, oh, you know what? Let's actually...
On the prowl.
Yeah, I changed my
I've
mind.
got the scent.
I was going to say, let's go to,
On the prowl.
let's go to
I wander
the shop and
alone.
buy a Mask of Death. But first, let's actually just see whether this one we bought slightly earlier, is it available again yet? Because that would, because if it is, maybe we'll round out this video by just doing some shopping. This will also, I don't think we'll get warped right to the next section. And who knows, there might be some awesome stuff for sale in the next chapter. Maybe the money does carry over, in which case it would be, this is foolish. But yeah, I'm thinking get as many people as possible spell immunity and hit point
You be
regen from
tougher than I
attacks.
imagined, Rexar. The ogres be a great help when the battle begins. We just get word that the War Chief and his forces set up the command post in the central basin. The Tauren and ogres you gathered going to be joining them soon.
Just like Cold Slither.
Check in with Thrall at
Or rather,
his
we'll all be joining
base.
Cold Slither soon.
The battle against Admiral Proudmoore's forces could start up at any time.
Basically, whenever you hit the trigger.
My old bones ache. Inventory is full.
Oh.
Is trouble brewing?
The storm is coming.
Flush them out.
Celestial Orb of Souls. I guess that's a quest item I didn't realize I'd gotten. Bring 6 of your nearby dead units back to life. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll hold on to this. So you got spell immunity.
Sweet.
And you can bring people back.
My quarry nears.
You've got spell immunity and drain.
Take
You've
heart,
got spell
young
immunity.
one.
You've
your
got
poison.
drain. The thing doesn't take too long to...
You seem a little parched.
Staff of Silence, I mean, I don't think we care about that if everybody has spell immunity, and that thing is charging back up.
You seem a little parched.
It also costs 3,000. We got 14,000
Is
gold.
trouble brewing?
All right, let's get rid of this thing.
I'll put it on your tab.
In the meantime,
Ready to track.
we'll head over for the Torn Village,
Our paths converge.
and we'll come back here on the way out. So this village, we did pass through here, and there was nothing going on, except for a row of guys who wouldn't talk to us over here. Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistral style, just like guards standing there with nothing particular that they say, but until you finish the quest in that town, they won't let you warp along your path. But yeah, it is the end of the video, and we're about to go into the next act, so if I was ever going to just waste time running back and forth between shops on screen, this would be the time to do it. Because when we call it a video here, we already had some eventful stuff in this video, and when we call it a video, we'll be ready to jump right into the next chapter. Oh, that's right. In this area, we've got all these other dudes. Let's just get our
Unleash my strength.
main heroes over here.
I'm acting on instinct.
Have one on the house.
We'll sell the healing wards
Have
because
one on the house.
I'm just curious to see if we can carry this money over into the next act.
I'll put it on your tab.
He's already
Flush them
got the
out.
death mask. You are
Don't
the one who's
worry.
not going
Be
to get a
happy.
death mask.
My old bones
Probably.
ache.
Another round?
Oh, you also already have a death mask.
The Earth Mother is near. Precisely.
Name your poison.
You might have to get rid of the skull. If it just it blocks a spell every couple of seconds. We might have to throw that in the inventory if we have everybody having spell immunity eventually. But for now,
The storm is coming.
you seem like somebody
Hello?
who should be able to drain life. Yeah, I think it doesn't... Maybe the timer doesn't move at all when we're between zones.
Take heart, young one.
So he's now spell immune and draining life. You are spell immune
My
and draining
poor
life.
ears.
You are
Save
draining
your
life,
poison.
but not yet spell immune.
I got the righteous groove.
Hit point regen by 2 per second.
I feel you, man.
You know,
I got
we
the
can buy
righteous groove.
these, and they really aren't
Das
expensive.
Dingo.
Which suggests 2 per second. Yeah, that's... Maybe it's been a while since we needed this.
You be tricksy.
He's probably better
Can I
off
help you?
getting one of these. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to call it a video. I'm going to wait for this to regen over and buy one for him, and then we'll head back for that other village.
The storm
We will
is
get
coming.
spell immunity
Another round?
for Chen, and whatever little inventory management I got to do. I'm going to go into Act
Don't
3 with
worry.
everyone
Be
having
happy.
full spell immunity and getting back 50% of the hit points that they deal in damage. Because to me that seems like a thing that
You
would be
seem
pretty
a
useful.
little parched.
Alright, so that's going to happen, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.